Hold on, viewer. Oh, it's Blitz. What's up, bro? Hey, yo, Austin. It's 'cause fucking Desiree had my PlayStation, and I was getting fucking notes, invites and shit. Not, it wasn't from y'all, but or you and David, but I was like, yo, I don't even have my shit. Like, I left it at her house so she could watch Netflix. But you're right, that's none of your business. I'm just fucking with you. But dude, if you're on, bro, get on, 'cause I'm gonna play for like an hour, and then I have to, or maybe like an hour and a half, and then I gotta dip out. But I'm gonna take my PlayStation with me to Desiree's house, and I'm gonna play at her house. Oh yeah, I forgot. That fucking sucks. Well, yo, is if homie ain't sending you his controller, I got mine, but that's like the only other one I got until I send out my other Battle Beaver. It's the stock one that I got with this PlayStation. It's brand new. I've only used it for Assassin's Creed and Netflix, but other than that, I haven't even used it. So it's practically brand new. So you got the other controller already, or is it in the mail? Peep the shirt, peep the shirt. Shout out to Cartel Inc. Keeping me fresh. Oh, this fucking map is so small. This nigga done took my shit. I don't know how to play this fucking... I don't think I played Dom on this map at all. Damn! What the fuck? That gun is so OP, dude. It's not even funny. Fuck me. What the fuck? Dude, for real. Takes forever. That fucking swordfish, bro, is just stupid. Damn. Did you see your overall stats or just that? Like your overall search stats? I just can't with this bullshit. I suck so bad at this fucking game, it's not even funny. This gun's trash, bro. I'm fucking dead. What? Come on, dude. Fucking helicopters getting on my nerves. Come on, teammate, you're trash, dude. Yeah, that's why I play, I'll play Dom for a little bit before I try to play some Search, because it'll get me, it's gonna help me warm up a lot quicker, because Search is gonna just drive me nuts if I go in there not warm or nothing. Oh. Let's try... Fuck it, let's try KC. Hey yo, Blitz, if you prestige, do you get more classes? I'm assuming you do, but I'm not prestiging right now by no means. I'm gonna try out this fucking swordfish. Okay. So if I prestige right now, I'll get one class, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure me jumping into this. Who do I have? Oh, I got Ajax. I can get Ajax. Bet.
Yo, you get a class. Oh shit! Turn this shit. You get a class for each prestige, and you get it's like basically if you're not prestige, you have up to 6, and then every time you prestige, you get another one. And with prestige to level 1, you have to rank up to level 5 to unlock created class, and then you get your. You can only, when you get to level 5, you have 3 created classes, plus each one you have for prestige, and then once you get up to level 8, you get all the other created classes that you were missing from rank progression. So by the time you hit level 8, you'll have all your created classes for that prestige. Kind of weird. They all look like half your created classes, like half of the 6 that you have from not prestiging, are locked by level progression until you get to 8. So once you get to 5, you unlock the 3, and then you get the 4th, 5th, and 6th one, and 6, 7, and 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's similar to World War II.
The swordfish needs a sight on it, and it needs a. It doesn't need, but the operator mod makes it a 5-round burst. It's much better.
Well, that's just unfair.
I don't know about unfair. John uses it. You wanna know what's unfair? That's the SG-12, the shot you were trying to use. That thing, once you get attachments on it.
With the operator mod on it? Yeah, it's retarded.
Strobe light? Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen what's his name's video.
Whose video?
Marksman.
Shit's retarded.
What the fuck? Lag much?
We pulled ahead.
What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, I'm lagging hard right now.
What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Yo, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, well it's like I'm like glitching out over here a little bit.
I'm asking how you been.
Oh, I've been good, bro. Just working, really trying to get my life together, honestly. I've been back and kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm busy with Desiree and shit, but I mean, it's just like the fact that she lives where she's at, it's like takes away time for me playing, but ain't no big deal. That's about it, though. This dude behind us. Oh, that nigga sniped the shit out of me. But yeah, I've been good,
at
bro.
least you guys are actually in the game, man. You played a Dom match, and that shit was sad. You guys got blown out. You guys are actually.
Yeah, I know. My teammates were ass, and it was on firing range too. So.
And I got the black controller here. There's nothing wrong with it. It's brand spanking new. It's just like he didn't pay for it. He got it off a reward. He got a reward or some shit off a site or winning something. So he didn't need it. So he sent it.
So we got a free controller. That's what's up.
Yeah, so I don't feel like such a
Oh, fucking dog chasing me, dude.
I tried using it in my hands. I'm getting cramped. I'm trying to like, play fast with it. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta play on 5 cents because 6 is too fast, and 5's like feels like it's almost too slow. It's just finding that middle ground.
The best thing you can do is get used to 6. He plays faster anyway. You gotta get, for a Saab, you wanna rock lightweight and dexterity.
I think I got lightweight on it. Oh, wait, oh, I thought, oh, never mind. Yeah, yeah. That's not this gun.
The Saab's dexterity is really good. It makes you slide faster. It's a late unlock. I just used my 4th prestige permanent unlock on it.
I'm not gonna prestige for a while. I eventually will, but it'll be a while.
What is that? You're right there. Why don't you put prestige?
Just so I can get used to shit before I start to like level up again.
That makes sense.
Like lose everything I done worked for.
I mean, you only lose another impression. So you get a for prestige.
But it depends.
I'm just mad uploading a lot of shit. Just getting a lot of stuff. Getting a lot of good games. Ajax's shield got a burn. They plan on adding more ways to counter it, but as of right now, they just made it to where explosive damage to the front still damages you.
Fuck. Fuck. Well, we lost this one. That didn't be too bad. Could have done better, but. You gonna play it all or what? Oh, wait, never mind, my bad.
Can't, dude. It's annoying, man. I was grinding. Was third 35, and I went from third 35 to third 47 in one day, and then third 47 to fourth 12.
Dude, that video
The
you
next.
posted, it was on what fucking map was it on?
Dude, everything's titled in those.
I know.
stream.
Hold on, let me look at it real quick.
Right. Well, I'm not trying to give you. I'm
You
just saying,
put
like,
you put a clip, and then you put a clip from that game, and then you posted that whole game. I think it's like the one where you went like 19-2 and lost. I think. Hold on, let me find it real quick, cause that shit, dude, was nasty. The way you like jumped off the stairs and shit, and like you killed that dude, and then you knew them two dudes were chasing you, so you just turned around, flashed them, and then knocked them off,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I was
Morocco.
like, yo, this nigga just made these dudes so mad, bro.
Like, a lot of it got cut off because I was switching to game chat with the menu and stuff, so a lot of like it skipped, but
Yeah, I noticed
there
that
was a
too.
lot
I
of-
was like, why the fuck does it do that? But I guess that's on your
because I'm not in
end.
the app, it only records the application. Dude, that's not even the. I got over 100 now from Black Ops, over 50 something, probably over 60 search gameplays. I got 2 18 bombs, both of them were 18 and 3. 19 bomb, 2 17s, like 8 to 12, like 16 bombs. I would just, when things work, man, they work. That's how it goes for me. When they don't, I'm next level trash. Discourages me from playing, which is why I'm not playing.
That's why
tried hopping
that's
on.
why I don't hate playing. It's just I feel the same way on that shit because I expect more for myself, and it's like I play like shit sometimes. But then other times I'm like, fuck yeah, but it's never like in search. Like it's only in Dom. Where like the other night when I was here at my house, I was wrecking shop. I was going like I went like 40 something and 14. I think 46 and 14, something like that. And I had a couple more good games, and I was like, hell yeah. But then when I go to search, it's like,
That's because you don't play Surge, dude. I haven't played a match of anything but Surge, and I'm fourth. I play 100% Surge. When I got on the game, I went right into Surge. I never got out of it. I never played TDM. I never played Dom. I never played Hardpoint Control.
well, I'm
I
about to
never
play
played
some search
anything.
right now. I'm loading in a game.
Well, so I mean, I know exactly what every single map asks of you for Surge. Like, and I don't usually always run full parties. I do whenever I can. You know, I started cooling off on like, cause like when the first couple weeks of the game, or really the first week and a half or so of the game being out, I was really fucking hyperactive with the game, and I was getting really mad, and I started taking it out on teammates and shit. And somebody that I've known a long time kind of clapped on me like privately. He was like, "Yo, dude, you gotta kind of chill out. Like, you're being a little bit of an asshole, man. Like, chill out." Like, and I'm like, okay. So I mean, I haven't
Blitz?
really.
An asshole? Nah, never.
No, I mean,
He lost his
but
mind.
like the thing of it is, I sometimes I got really into the spirit of the game and too much to the point where I was like just not giving constructive criticism and just being a douche and just hollering. So I stopped that shit altogether. Like if I get pissed off, I mute my mic. It's my coping method for things because I'm not oblivious to my actions. So I mean, like I got really fucking good at the game, dude. Like I got a 4 flat. Like it's a 399 or something. I had a 410 like the day before, like yesterday or the day before yesterday. And what is it, like 214 score per minute or some shit? Like I'm just slapping, dude, all the time, consistently. And then I started running into the troubles again that I'm having, and started slowly going on the downpour. The last 3-4 days have been joystick issues, and everything I've done on that controller, literally. And then tonight, or last night, is where it started, and today, when I got on, it's unusable. Like it cracked the not the stick, but whatever the dome is, where it moves around on the bottom, it literally snapped. I can't use it now. So they actually, I'm out of warranty, and they paid for my warranty repair. So to try and keep me in, but I don't have any printer ink, so I can't print out the shipping label. So I have to gotta get a printer and shit. I don't know how that last gonna take. I complained, you know, respectfully, but I did, and they said they said it shouldn't take more than 2 to 3 days. once they get
Hopefully.
it, business days. So I don't know how 2 to 3 business days turns into 6 weeks, but you know, hopefully it doesn't do that again like it did last time. But you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, I just had to do an insurance claim on my phone.
Oh, your phone, that sound bullshit?
Yeah, yeah.
That shit sound like it sucked, dude. I'm still using the same charger you sent out.
I mean, I work around it because I got a wireless, one of those like neck earbud things. It's a wireless deal, and I just use that whenever someone calls me.
Every time I try and charge my phone, it's mission impossible. All I gotta do is get a new charger. I'm just lazy. But the charger's the only thing. It's like the wire towards where the port is, you know, like at the end where you plug into your phone. Just right before there, the wires start ripping. Like the plastic kind of started like pulling apart. And now whenever I want to charge it, I gotta sit there and like actually like arch it up and like push it in really hard. Hope it like doesn't like flex back out. If it does, it won't charge. Which is kind of stupid. Again, it's not the phone at all. It's the charger. I don't know how that happens. I guess it's when I try and like I bend it or whatever when I fucking try and charge the phone and use it at the same time. Like I'm sitting
Yeah,
to the side
the
or
chargers,
something.
dude. Mine, I got the same issue on mine. Like the charger, where like the rubbery part is, where on the end that you plug the phone in, that you plug into the phone, it's kind of like falling apart. It is. I don't have issues with it charging though, but it's still like starting to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah, this shit's hella wet. Am I allowing my voice to show?
Dude, now it's a fucking
Yeah,
4v5. Come on.
Yeah, search in this game, dude. It's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody I've ran into is like outright garbage. Like everybody who tries to play search in Black Ops, the regulars, are all good. I actually ran into Vocals. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
How I did that. Yeah, and we waxed him just easily. It was ridiculous. Like I had a 5, and so he had a 4, but he had 5 people. This guy started making excuses again, saying he used the specialists and stuff. And I'm like, dude, welcome to Black Ops, bro. That's how it works.
Screaming rapid fire or what?
He tried to say I had rapid fire on my cordite, actually, believe it or not. I told him, I said, no, I didn't. I had the operator mod, and I had grip and extended barrel. You know, so I mean, he instead of saying GG, you know, he had to throw in his piece to justify why they lost. And I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, man, it's Black Ops. Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's Black Ops, and you're not playing competitive, so there are no rules in pubs. You know that. So you go into pubs, you should be adherent to the fact that there's no rules. I mean, it's like everything goes. So I mean, like, you shouldn't be complaining about that. If somebody runs into competitive, like what you try and run sometimes, and people are cheating, then that's a different thing. Like I had that issue before. Me and John had that issue in duos on World War II. People would use things they weren't allowed to use, and they forfeit. You pull that out, you lose the match. That's how it works. In pubs, it's not the same thing. So this guy's complaining about shit that's allowed, and it's like, dude, like, come on, man, just, you know, so you act like if you got specialist equipment, you would just refuse to use it in pubs. Like, you're telling me you've never used your specialist equipment every single time you get it. That's like hard to believe. So, anyways, it was funny how I ran into him. I didn't expect, like, it's a very populated game right now, so like the odds of that to run into somebody on your list, I was like, wow. Especially because my list is pretty fucking small. By choice, of course. But shit, dude, like, damn. I keep telling myself it's by choice, but, you know, sometimes I wonder. Nah, it is. You don't get $250. I think Vocals kept running his mouth, so I had to hit him with that delete. I don't play with him anyway, so.
You deleted him?
Yeah. About time we part ways. Never, like I say, never played with him, and every time I play against him and he loses, he's got something to say. So, I mean,
alright.
like I said, I told him, I said, you're playing Black Ops, it's specialist based game. That's what it is. I don't agree with it. I don't like the fact that you get super weapons and all this just from time played in the game. You don't have to actually get score. score you get faster, but like you can get your 8-jack shield by doing jack shit, you know, by not going on kill streaks. And it's like, dude, you get a war machine in this game for getting like 1200 score or 1300 score, and it's like, or time like 6-7 minutes in, I'm like, dude, you don't even have to do anything. You give somebody some powerful ass grenade launcher that kills you in one shot, unless you got like blackjack. It's like, come on, dude. I don't believe in that shit. It's just too different, too rewarding for the bad player. Like back in the day, the War Machine in BO2, that was a kill streak, man. If you wanted that, you had to earn it. Now you just sit there, you let the controller down, and then come back in like 5 minutes, you got yourself a power weapon. I'm like, come on. So I mean, I don't like that, but that's what Black Ops is. It was like that in BO3 too. Specialist weapons and shit. What are you gonna do? That's the one thing I hate about the game. You know, you don't see me complaining when I get my shit though, but you know, but I get it, and I go out there and fucking get it. So it's take me no 7 minutes to get it. Search has got to be ran with people that know what they're
8-3,
doing.
baby, let's go. Yeah,
Search has got to be ran with people that know what they're doing, bro. And you gotta like play it.
Played enough Black Ops, like not even this game, just any of them to.
I can tell, dude.
Like it's something brand new to me, dude. It's a lot of it's, or really all of it's brand new, except for the aspect of shooting and moving. But it's, I just hate. I have a hard time learning shit when it comes to like
You're playing
this.
it like World War II.
Yeah, yeah.
You want a bunny hop, bro. Just a lot of bunny hopping, a lot of jump shotting, no drop shotting, no crouching. Stop. Like, it's almost like I almost want to take off tactical. Honestly, like it's almost a recommendation to take off tactical so that you're not constantly crouching. Like, but I don't do that just because, you know, but like get out of that habit. It's not World War II where you kind of like you could crouch constantly, standing, like doing a lot of crouching and standing. Like you don't do that in this game. It deters your fucking gunfights. It's just not good. It's bad for movement. You want to do a lot of sliding and then jumping at the end of the slides. I mean, I jump and then hit a slide. I use dexterity a lot, so my movement's like fast. And you know, in Search, you learn the routes, you learn the rush routes, you learn what you like. I don't hardly use rifles. I ran subs a lot. Cordite, SOG 9mm. Every once in a while I'll pick up like an ABR or a swordfish or something. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I play like I have like a day 10 hours in this game. I mean, I have people on my list that've got 4, 5, 6 days played. Ridiculous. I mean, I've got a master on my list. That grenades hurt guy, he's master prestige.
Already?
He plays nothing but a hardcore dom and then fucking spawn traps people.
Is he still snipe?
I don't think he has like.
That's all he. That's all he did, and
Yeah, I know. I haven't. I played with him once, and he sucked at Search. He told me straight up. He said, "Look, I haven't played core Search or anything like that. I've been running hardcore constantly. You can see it on the reports he does." A lot of people were getting dark matter running hardcore. It's really easy to get headshots in hardcore mode. Well, I can see you're struggling just trying to hop on the game like every other day, trying to run by yourself or whatever, and it's just not working. It is what it is, though. I'm gonna be terrible by the time I get back into playing this game again. I actually kind of like the maps on Search. The only map I don't like is Icebreaker.
Yeah, that map's not my favorite either. I'm just glad there's nothing like Gustav on here.
There'll be something big like that. Shit. Yeah, man. I mean, I had so much Black Ops play. I had played Slums on BO2 a lot. BO1, I ran Search matches on those maps on Summit, Jungle, Firing Range. So I mean, I already knew exactly how to play, just going in. In the new maps I learned, of course, the 10 ones, but in the 6 from the beta, you know, I had a good idea how to play those. So there was really only the Morocco, Militia, Icebreaker, and whatever that last one is. I forgot which one it was.
I almost want to leave
Arsenal.
this fucking game.
You gotta run a search with at least one other guy that's good to really get a decent. I mean, like my win-loss tanked because I was running 5s the first handful of days, 4s and 5s, like parties, and I had a high 4, low 5 win-loss, and then now my win-loss is a low 3. Like it just tanked. Do everything I can in my power. Like I run with me and John, and we win like most of our games, but not no 5 win-loss. We don't win like 90% of them. It's hard. Like it's just bad team balancing. The game pretty much punishes you for getting better, is what it is. Marksman said that, you know, and that's what he doesn't like about the game, you know, that he's not. It discourages him from wanting to play the game to the fullest, because if he plays it a lot and gets good at the game, gets his stats up, the game's going to recognize the player count or the players that are in the lobby, and they're going to balance the teams accordingly. So he's going to get the worst of the lot, and it makes it harder on him to win games. So that's just the algorithm. That's how COD works with team balancing. So the better you are, the harder the game's going to be on you, because they're not going to put all the good guys on one team. So I mean, like the old days, old CODs, they didn't go like that. They didn't team balance. It was random. Everything was random. Like the teams were random. You never knew who you're gonna play with. Now you can make the inference where, okay, I'm gonna get this level 20 and this guy because I'm this good, and then all the prestiges are gonna be on the other team. And that's how it's gonna work every time. You can just know, or they match the teams. Back then it wasn't like that. So a lot of the guys that played the older ones don't like the newer CODs because of that very thing. Like Merchman is an example. He used to go play just solo search in BO2 and in MW3. That was his mechanic for years. Now, Fortnite. He's posted like 5 to 10 Black Ops 4 videos since the game's been out. Maybe like 5 or so, I don't know. But he's just not into it. You can tell. I don't even think the guy's prestige yet. He's just not into it. I mean, he tries. He puts in the time to at least try the game and feel it. He's not bad at all, of course, but you know, he doesn't put that game up with the older ones because of what it is. And I don't blame him. I don't like team balancing either. There's a couple things I don't like about the game, but no game's perfect. And I've gotten used to it and whatnot. And I've been running with the same guys, and we're getting better and better. Barcode I run with every day. You know, he's got over 2 in search, you know. John's getting back into COD. He hasn't really been active on it for a few years. And I think he's got a 1 something. And he's a good player. He's a good ass player. He's a good ass sniper. So, I mean, usually those two are like the go-tos, and then Stokes Boys has been playing with me, and then there's some new guys that filter in and out. But for the most part, it's like me, John, and Peter. And we usually run in. Peter's playing right now. John was with me like a couple hours ago. Peter got on. We'd all be playing right now, but my ass is terrible. It takes like 60-inch biceps to move these thumbsticks. It's ridiculous. You got to sit there and like manhandle it to move fast. Like this thing needs some work. I'm about to pay somebody to, when I'm sleeping, bro, I'm gonna pay somebody to just sit there and just fuck with my thumbsticks, just move them constantly.
Wow.
Loosen up the controller.
You couldn't like tie a band to both of them and pull them in, or would that just break it in
that would
direction?
just break it in. Yeah, it'd be awkward, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta like move it in all directions and really loosen up the whole thing, 360 degrees. That just takes playing, and like the thing of it is, I could do that playing COD, and it would be broken in like maybe a week, or maybe a little less. The white one took me like 2 weeks to break it in. It was insane, but.
So the reflex on the swordfish is a no-go or what?
You want a reflex, you don't want the standard scope. Makes it easier to use.
Withdraw. Alright.
Yeah. The guns,
dexterity, you said? Oh wait, but that would take away...
Dexterity, it increases your jump shot accuracy. And you want a jump shot, bro. You want to get used to jump shotting.
Well, how do I put... Oh, I have to do greed to do.
Dexterity, yeah, you put lightweight and dexterity. But I mean, I don't use lightweight on my rifles. I would just put dexterity on.
Okay.
That's what I would do if I was doing your thing. That silence is a must in this game. They just buffed it. They made it even better. So
Yeah, I
now it's
noticed
harder to
that
pick
too.
up. Yeah, so there's a further radius at which people can detect you, like if they have awareness, which is that acoustic sensor, which by the way don't use. It's false information, just like a UAV, because people with dead silence you can't pick them up, just like how ghost users don't get picked up by UAV. So like what you're seeing on that indicator, especially in search, is false information. You're looking at, oh, there's people here and here and here, but you're missing 1, 2, 3 guys. So that's giving you false information. It's going to get you killed because you're going to think that's everybody, but it's not. So that's why I took it off, because it was fucking me over. So it was
Well, I've
good,
been using
and it
stem
makes it
shot.
right. That's the way to go. And they just nerfed that, but very very small, like very small, and it was a good change. They just they decreased how fast your health regenerates when you use it, but they didn't change like the cooldown. It's still just as fast between heals, but just a little bit less for your health to build up, but it's still faster than a normal heal. So I use a stem fully now with everything. But my subs, man, I always run that perk 2 combo. The dexterity, once you prestige, I literally, my 4th prestige token was dexterity, because it's 42, and that's a late level. And I need dexterity. It makes a huge difference in your movement. You slide, you mantle faster, you slide further. That transition between slide and everything is faster. Your jump shot accuracy, it's increased. So it's just so much better. You mantle and slide, and all the accuracy for all your movement is better with dexterity. So it's just like my subs, I run that lightweight. I don't run a perk 1 on my sub classes. I usually run the lightweight and the dexterity combo for perk 2, and I use that silence. And on my ARs, I run like engineer and search, which is really useful. I run dexterity and then that silence, and it's this real simple perk system. And stem shot on everything. For streaks and search, I run the 2 UAVs. I run counter and UAV. And I run just low streaks, 550, 650, 850. And I pull bomb every fucking round. That's how I got a high ass SBM average OBJ per game. Yeah, that site's not that accurate. Like, not everybody's registered on there. It's like less than 1 million people is registered on that site. So you have to like sign up and link your shit to become registered, and then you get in that pool. But a lot of the like people that you'll recognize are on there, like Korean Savage, he's on there. So I mean, it includes a good portion of people, but only the people that care to track stats, which is like the serious people, they're on there. So I mean, I'm amongst like that group. They're slacking, man. Like Infinite Warfare, they didn't add leaderboard for 4 months. It took 4 months for them after launch to put leaderboards in the game. So I'm hoping Treyarch doesn't do the same thing that Infinity Ward did in 2016. 2017. Yeah, the final leaderboards. Took 2 down. I don't know, man. I could just encourage you to, when you find the time, with work and your life and everything like that, try and get into that search grind. That's all it takes, man. It's just that time played. That's all it is. That's what it is in every game. You should know. You put 40 days played in the World War II, so I mean, you got like 15, 16 hours into that game, man. It's not nearly enough time to get everything going. So, I mean, that's all it is you just gotta put the time in.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I literally didn't start getting real good at World War II until after a few prestiges. Like, and actually know what I was doing.
Bro, it frustrates me. I don't know if you noticed that, but it frustrates me seeing terrible. No offense, like it sucks. Like, oh my gosh, like, I think it was fucking my henchman in World War II, and now it's like, oh, this man hates the game. It's hard seeing that. Which is why I'm like, dude, I'm just not gonna party up with him until he's like, he wants it, And for you to want it, you gotta play the game. So, but you can't make somebody love the game. They either like it or they don't. It's not for everybody. But I just see you trying to play it like it's a sledgehammer game, and it's like it don't work. You gotta play it like a Treyarch game. Black Ops. Just movement, running around. Just being mobile makes you better. Get your gun skill up that way. You start just being patient, using slow sensitivities. You limit yourself. You do that. You just sit back. You watch lanes with rifles. If you find yourself doing that, you're never gonna. You know what I mean? You don't push yourself enough. Put yourself in bad situations, you get better. I mean, that's just my experience. That's what happens. So I don't do that, man. I run subs and I get up close and personal with people. I challenge the ARs at medium range and stuff like that. It just helps my gun skill. But none of that shit matters right now because my ass is fucking terrible. So just take a break. It gives me a reason to go play Odyssey. To be honest with you.
How do you can't reload cancel? Is it triangle, triangle?
Yeah, because it's on the go. Or if you really want, there's a setting.
Yeah, I know about the setting, but I don't either.
Well, if you
might have to, because I was used to like sprint canceling my reloads.
Oh, that's there. Like the Treyarch likes to build in. They like a built-in on the go perk, which means you reload on the go, you sprint reload, which is very useful for a fast-moving game like Black Ops. So you should probably try and make that change and stop getting used to reload canceling with sprint. And just try and YY, you know? Believe me, I know about the reloads. SOG's only got 36 rounds in it. It's a small ass clip. It's got no extended option. It's only fast mag options. So that gun's got a small clip, man. It's got the smallest clip option. All the other subs have larger clip options, whether that's the clip size standard default or like an attachment for extended mags or some shit. This gun don't have it, so. But yeah. Like I say, man, 24/7 search. You want to get good at something, just play it all the fucking time. I mean, you know what I mean, 24/7. Like, I just mean get on and play the one game. But I'm gonna go take a shit, and I'm gonna hit back on Netflix.
Alright, bro.
I'm gonna box this thing. I mean, it's boxed up right here. I don't have the shipping label on it yet. Because I can't, but once I can, I'll print it out and send it out. And another adventure awaits with this motherfucking controller. Yeah, my sprint doesn't click at all, which means I can't sprint period with it. It got jammed or something, like I pressed in on it or some shit too hard, I don't know, I have no idea. But like my sprint stick, you know, like there's no click at all. Like there's no you know, 3 option, you know, like how there's L2, L1, L3, R2, R1, R3.
Yeah.
You can't sprint. So, it doesn't push in. It's just like one level instead of the 2, where there's a click and then there's an unclick. There's no click. And the other one, it's cracked.
That sucks,
Imagine having to take, oh yeah, dude, oh yeah.
What's up, David?
I feel like they're using cheap ass shit. Yo, tell that man David. He can hear me anyway.
Nah,
hey, David,
it's not him. It's not him. It's another dude.
Oh, all right. Whoever that David is, you cool. If your name is David Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
It's a G. There's a G in there. It's not Gutierrez. You sure it's Gutierrez?
It's Gutierrez. I don't fucking know. Now that I'm trying to think.
Gutierrez.
Booty Rez.
It's not there anymore? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Alright.
Dude, that's what's up, bro. Alright, man. Dude, a fucking boy. I wanted a boy too, but I got a girl. But that's what's up, dude. Congratulations. Let's play motherfucking hold on, let me do this real quick. dumb. Fuck it, I play control. That's stupid.
We defended Alpha. Losing Alpha. We're contesting Alpha. We're defending A.
Fuck.
Tackle. Task UAV. My grip.
Enemy contested Bravo. We're taking B.
Established Angels 10.
That auger is something else.
Mission timeline 50% expected.
Mission clock is running down. We're nearly out of lives. Them out. We're taking multiple zones. Enemy contested Alpha. Enemies are contested A. Be advised. Hostile tactical. Not you. Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones. Forces are taking A. Finish strong. Blackops are taking B. We're defending Bravo.
Transitioning ballistic shield. Transitioning ballistic shield.
Switching rally point. Capture all zones.
Task UAV. My grip.
UAV established overhead.
Hostile attack deploy beacon online. Capturing Bravo. Firing sensor cut.
Wow.
Contesting Alpha.
Wow.
One tango left. Take him out. Another day, another dollar.
Dude, come on.
Hostiles contesting A. Prevent hostile forces from taking our zone. We're contesting Alpha. Losing Alpha. We're contesting A. Enemy UAV above.
Dude, come on, man. Getting our shit pushed in, dude.
Hostile UAV circling. We're running low on lives. All zones lost. Once you're in control. Capture all zones. Hostiles contesting Bravo. Hostile attack chopper inbound. We're capturing Bravo. Net call. Hostile. We're capturing Alpha.
Wow, what a bitch move.